Oh, hey there. You just caught me writing my wish list. To Santa? God no, to Sakurai. Well, it looks like the Smash roller coaster is about to end, at least for now. With the release of Kazuya, we only have one character left for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So far, we've gone from whoa to what to who? And it's finally time for the last hurrah for at least a few years. The question is, will this hurrah be a hurrah or just a disappointed Wii Golf sound? And today, we're gonna take a look at my top 5 candidates for our favorite fighting game's Final Fighter. And before we begin, I'm not gonna be including super contemporary characters in this list, since it's so uncertain whether they'll live long enough to be considered icons in the video game world. So, sorry if you were hoping for Among Us or Shrek on the list. Rayman is such an obvious choice for a Smash game. He already has so many moves and is such an iconic character that I'm surprised he isn't in Smash already. He could include different playable characters from the series as alternate colors, since they all have virtually the same moveset as well. Also, he's probably the fighter I'd like to see the most personally, since I grew up playing quite a few games out of the Rayman series, which makes me, you guessed it, biased. Spyro seems like a great fit for a fighter, especially, in my opinion, as an Echo Fighter hybrid of Rosalina and Ridley, with a little bit of Duck Hunt thrown in there as well. His dynamic with Sparks could work in the same way that Rosalina does with Luma, with Sparks being an assistant/weapon. And his fire could work in the same way as Ridley's Plasma Breath or Mario's Fireballs, with a little bit of the four-leggedness and pseudo-flight capabilities of Duck Hunt and his aforementioned Duck. Even though a reveal of this character with all original moves would be amazing, I would definitely settle for an Echo Fighter. Plus, we would finally have a Sony rep in a Smash game. This is probably the one that I have the least to say about. I think it would be neat to include him in with maybe Coco as an Echo Fighter. However, I don't think it's gonna happen because of this, or maybe even this. Cancel culture would have an absolute field day with this pick. Yeah, I don't really see Nintendo wanting that associated with their name, but I think that Crash would be a great pick as an IP, not as a representative of Activision Blizzard. I do not condone this. While Sonic isn't much more than the butt of jokes on the internet nowadays, he is making a comeback with the announcement of a new Sonic game for next year, Sonic Rangers. I personally think that a new Sonic rep would be really fun. However, since Knuckles and Shadow are both assist trophies, this probably won't happen. And I know that it hasn't been specifically said that assist trophies can't become fighters, but I think we can all tell that it's not going to happen. However, adding in a character like Eggman could be fun, maybe taking inspiration from the Koopalings moveset, or maybe Tails, or even Big the Cat. Man, they'll really do anything but put in a new Sonic fighter, huh? And finally, my 5th and final pick for the very last fighter on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Waluigi. I can't even finish that with a straight face. There's no way he's getting in. Big Doug seems like such a good choice for a Smash fighter. He's such an icon, probably even more so than any other character on this list. He could use his bike pump as an attack similar to Zero Suit Samus's laser gun, maybe alongside the drill as well as other moves from Mr. Driller. However, since the release of Kazuya, I doubt that this is gonna happen, since it would be a bit odd to release 2 Namco characters back to back. So yeah, I don't really see this one in the future either. However, I think this would be an amazing final fighter. And that was my top 5 picks for the last Smash Bros. Ultimate character. And as I said before, I don't see a lot of these happening because God forbid Nintendo actually give us what we want. All jokes aside, this will be our last Smash Bros. Fighter for at least a few years. So whoever Nintendo decides to add, even if it's not one of the characters on my personal list, I hope that they'll choose them for the mark they've made on the Nintendo brand or on video games as a whole, and not just because they're easy to develop or trendy. And if they don't choose any of my top picks, I guess I'll wait for them to add Spyro to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching my video. If you liked what you saw, please consider subscribing and hitting that little tiny bell button right there. Also, please don't forget to follow my Twitter and Instagram, links in description. Okay, I'm done with the shameless plug.